So obviously we're not able to do our regular open houses this year. So we came up with this idea kind of on the fly. And our marketing person, Jill Paul, really in a very short time frame worked to put together some short videos to demonstrate what was going to be going on at each program this summer. So I'm going to show that in just a second here. And then afterwards, if there are any questions or concerns that either of you have about this summer program, I'd be happy to answer any of those. And hopefully have you all ready to go to start the summer program tomorrow. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and get ready to start the video here.
Welcome to Cowern AC. My name is Janice and I am one of the site managers here, and I'm going to lead you through what your child will experience. So you first will buzz over there at the door and be let in. You come into this space, you'll walk, and you and your child, you will, there's hand sanitizer here. We ask that you squirt that on. You will have an iPad. One of them will be for regular AC, and then the other one, if you are doing the prime time, you will click in and find your name on there and sign in. If your child ever is going to change their schedule, if you have a dentist appointment and you are going to be picking up early, you will need to write that down in the 3-ring binder here. And for COVID reasons, we ask you to just carry your own pen or ask a staff who will be here to put that in there. There should be somebody here between the hours up until 9:15, and then from 9:15 to 2:45 there will not be somebody at this desk. So if you are going to be gone during that time, we ask for sure is one, please write it in the notebook, or let a staff person know. You can still buzz that, but keep in mind that that will be ringing into one of the classrooms, and we will have to wait till we can get a staff to take over that classroom and come on down, and then we will have to do the screening questions. So please allow enough time for that. All right, so then this is that spot. You'll say goodbye at that moment, and then the barrier is up here because we ask that no parents go beyond this spot. All right, so after you've said goodbye to your child, they'll be going into the bathrooms and wash their hands. All right, now that their hands are washed, we are going to be coming down here. Each child will have their own bin that will stay with them for the summer, and that's where their sunscreen, their water bottle, anything that they have, if they're going to be having a cold lunch will go, and then a hook. And so that will be in the same spot, and they will be staggered apart. We also really highly encourage you to bring a water bottle, if you can write their name on them, because it is a warm summer, and that way we don't have to have germs around the drinking fountain. All right, now we are in a typical classroom. We have 5 groups here this summer at Cowern, so your child will spend the summer in that same classroom. This is an example. We have the chairs, and they are staggered out. Will be the burgundy chairs. We have a bin of their own stuff. So in this bin, they have their own markers, crayons, scissors, glue stick, pen, pencil, that has their name on it. The classroom also has toys, and those will be cleaned every day, anything that they're using. And we will also be doing a deeper cleaning every Friday. And those will also rotate so that the kids will not be stuck with the same toys all season. Each classroom has a bathroom, which is great that they can go ahead and use in there as well. One of the activities that they can do when they're here is in the gym. We have this great gym, and it's going to be divided into 2 sides so that we can have 2 groups in here at the same time, but they will not have any contact. Each group will have their own set of balls, and then once those are used, then we will clean those and disinfect them. In here, if your child becomes sick during the day, we do have an area for them to lay down. If they're experiencing any of the symptoms, they will have a mask on. We'll put a mask on them and ourselves, and parents will be called. Or anytime that your child is sick and we ask you to call, please come as soon as possible. All right, we are in here in the cafeteria. This is where they will be having breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon snack. Each of the groups will be assigned one table the whole entire summer. So this would be group one's table. There are tape on the benches, and that is where the children can go ahead and choose to sit anywhere on those spots.
There's our open house video there for the Cowern Adventure Connection program. Hopefully it gives you a little better sense of the actual ways we'll put into practice our attempts to work with the recommendations from the Minnesota Department of Health and the CDC while still providing kids with a fun and enjoyable experience. At this point in time, if anyone has any questions, I would be happy to answer them. You can either unmute your microphone or put questions into the group chat, either one. But I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have.
Who are the AC teachers going to be?
The AC teachers for Cowern this year. Let me pull that up real quick to make sure I give you all the right names and don't forget anybody. We have, for our site managers, we have Janice Moore, who you saw in the video there, and Lisa Harrington. And then Cassie Verveer is also helping in kind of an assistant role with them as well. And then our staff, we have Rita Weldon, Kaylee Schmidt, Abby Talene, Kate Wujek, John Bass, Anita Miller, Tracy Roy. And then we have one more position that we're finalized getting hired for. We had a staff who, due to some health concerns with some family members, is not going to be able to be part of our team this year, unfortunately. But those are the staff that we will have for this summer working at Cowern.
Okay, thanks.
You're very welcome. Do you have any other questions?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Thank you for taking the time to be here tonight. Thank you for having your child being a part of the Adventure Connection program. And please feel free to reach out to me at any time with any questions you might have.